hello, you guys. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a great evening. As you know, we're on this is the Queen Universal reading for July 11th to July 17th. Okay, July 11th to July 17th. There we go. I'm trying to see what's in my viewpoint. I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyway, so let us go ahead and get started. As you know, we're reading from the book Tarot, No Questions Asked, Mastering the Art of Intuitive Reading from Teresa Reed. And let's see what we're talking about today. Today we're on the Tower card. This card right here. Oh my God, this card right here. People get excited about the Devil's card and ooh, the Death card. You guys, these are just symbols. It's not that serious, okay? And I think what I want to do is I might go back and read about the mythology of tarot, and the myths. I want to say myths about tarot. You know, it's supposed to be the spooky, scary stuff. When reality, all it is cards. It's just like regular playing cards. Excuse me, I shouldn't say just like regular playing cards because actually, you can read if you're familiar. You can definitely read. Um, I actually seen it done with playing cards. I don't think I have that ability. It takes practice, lots of practice, but I do know that it can be done. So my thing is, I think this helps a lot of people in a lot of different ways, and this is the reason why I love doing it. Um, and people learn from this, and people this gives people another way of looking at their lives. You know, really looking at what they're doing and how their lives are being shaped, and are they doing the right things in life for themselves and others. Okay, so let's go ahead and get with the Tower card. Okay, so the Tower card is the card number 16, and it is ruled by the planet Mars. Okay, the planet Mars. So it says crash, bang, boom. That's the vibe of the Tower card. All you need to do is to see those figures leaping out of the inferno, and you know that the Tower isn't messing around. This card symbolizes chaos, a major upheaval, or unexpected change that rocks the foundation of the core. The Tower is another one of those cards that make people groan when they see it. I told you, the image is certainly not subtle, and neither are the interpretations. The Tower can represent a situation that goes through a massive shakeup, like a revolution or the overthrow of an established structure. In relationships, this is a violent breakup where there is no turning back. What once stood firm now burns to the ground, leaving nothing in its wake but ashes. Destructive? Yes. But know this, that wreckage needs to happen. Whatever is being torn down was built on a flimsy foundation, and this upheaval, while frightening, is necessary so something better can be made in its place. There is another side of this card, liberation. Although the figures seem to be freaking out, they're getting free of an oppressive situation. Even freedom can feel off-putting to those who have grown accustomed to the way things are. The Tower promises to bring a chance for a fresh start. But first, we must be ready to liberate ourselves or be freed from other circumstances. One of the interpretations I love for this card is the wake-up call. That lightning bolt strikes the Tower. But if you notice, a crown is flying off the top. I see that as the crown chakra getting blowed wide open, thinking of a time when you got sudden bolts of inspiration that made you sit up and take notice. That might have been a genius idea or a message from the universe that spurs you to make change finally. Either way, those jolts to the brain can be a good thing. The motivation creates a crucial shift. Okay? The other energy is that there is a storm that comes and clears the air. The argument with your mother-in-law that allows you to set boundaries. That's an example of the tower in action. Other ways looking at this card: being humbled, a surprise, a meltdown, the fall from grace, purging, initiation, and an economic crash and the collapse of a government. The reversal still suggests significant changes, but instead of a massive blowout, the vibe is softer, less intense. I've seen this card come up when people are getting prepared for a change, such as news at work that might indicate a new CEO coming in instead of a shock to the system. The Tower reverse says you have time to adapt. It can also be seen as softening the blow. The old "it's not you, it's me" speech to that partner you just aren't feeling. Tower reversed. The other way of looking at the reversal of the excuse me, is the fear of change. Instead of taking the leap, you remain in the burning tower, hoping that you're going to get saved or that the storm will pass. Like the devil card, the tower reverse shows you're choosing to remain in place, even if the situation isn't for your highest good. How to embody the energy of this card? The tower card is a card of drastic energy. So how can you incorporate this without doing something crazy like jumping out of a building? There are other risks you can take that might be less dangerous. Risks such as finally telling the person how you feel or signing up for that class you've been too scared to join. Saying no to that request that feels like a drag, or saying yes to that job offer that means you're going to have to step up your game. Both tower energies. Do something that feels like a mighty scary risk today, but stay safe. And literally, I did that today, you guys. I did that today. What needs to go right now? So think about something in your life that needs to go right now, okay? If you want to get a copy of this book, I found this on Amazon. Great book. I love it. And that's the reason why we're using it. It is almost like my Bible. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to see. Okay, let's do these. I'll do these today. Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. Let's see what we got here today. You guys, if you look, I'm giving you an update on my finger. Okay, I had to wind up going to the urgent care. Remember, I told you about my swollen finger. Had to wind up going to urgent care and get them to lance it or just kind of split it to remove. I know this sounds gross. If you have a weak stomach, do not listen to this. To relieve the pain by removing some of the pus from it. And so I've been trying to. He told me that if I would have waited any longer, it would have spread. So, and you guys, take care of your nails. If you don't take care of your nails, take care of your nails. And right now, my nails are in bad shape because I need to work on them. But I'm all right. I didn't die. Okay. So let's see what we got tonight, you guys. What do we have tonight? I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I am excited. Okay. So let's see what we got here. What? No, not the hangman. So whatever is going on right now, this very moment in your life, it is telling you to stay still. Stay still. Not to make any action, but stay still because you need to at this very moment. Whatever that situation is that you're going through, you need to stay still. And it's all right. It's all right if things are not working the way that you want them right now. But also you have to look at it, the ideal of you also having an opportunity that there is another way for something to take place. Okay. Um, you might be going through some delays, but that's all right. Because maybe you need to go back to the drawing board and look at that situation and replan. Go back and think about what you can do different in order for what you're trying to do to get completed. Okay. Um, Now, also is very important that you listen to your intuition, your gut feeling about any situation that you're going through. Listen. So this is the time to do that too. Okay? Oh, wow. Look, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Now, as you know, Four Swords upright talks about rest and relaxation, right? Now, I just told you with the Hangman for you to actually look within, pay attention to your intuition. Well, with the reverse Four of Swords, it's telling you that you don't want to do that. You don't want to look inside. You don't want to do some self-reflection. But you're going to have to do it. I mean, hey, in order for you to move forward in what you're doing, you're going to have to go back and look and look at what's going on. So I'm hearing quiet, quiet so far. Quiet yourself, quiet your mind. All right, so now we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. So, with the Page of Cups, I see childlike. I see playfulness. I see love. There's some love. Emotional intelligence is very, very important. I see the ideal that you need to relax. Because you're not doing what you're, I don't want to say supposed to do, but what is asked of you, you can't go forward with doing this, being playful, being understanding, being loved. You want to do all that, but you have to fix this first. Okay, that's all. I'm going to say it that way. You're going to have to fix this. All right, here we go. Here we go. What are we saying about the Ace of Pentacles? Giving, generosity. The ideal that you, how do I want to say this? I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Once you do the self-reflection, once you do the intuition, playfulness and love comes into play. And then here we talk about new beginnings and abundance. New beginnings and abundance. Wow. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Oh, now we're talking about the Five of Wands. So there might be still some playfulness going on. Might be, or it could be some conflict going on. I'm seeing more of the ideal of playfulness, competition. Maybe there's somebody competing for you. Okay. There could be a possibility somebody might be competing for your affection. Okay. There might be two males that like you, or it might be two females. When I say females, talking about two males that like you, and there's a little rivalry going on. Competitiveness. That could be in a job. That could be in a relationship. If you're not married, because shouldn't be no competition in a marriage. But, sometimes that can be with children, between the children and the husband, or the children and the wife. So there could be a possibility of that. But this is what it's signifying, okay? Okay, now we have the Justice card coming in play. The Justice card is about truth, revealing, bringing things out, um, making sure that everything that needs to be done is being done. And it's also talking about balance, because we do need balance in this. All right. Um, she's ready. She's got her sword. She's letting you know, hey, the truth, in which you see the scale. So if there's somebody lying, you're looking for the truth. You represent the truth. To you, hopefully it's not you lying. Okay. I don't need you being the person that's lying. Okay. Um, so that's going to be interesting, whoever that is. Okay, now we have the Strength card reversed. So we got a lot of major arcana cards in this reading. So here is, you're lacking confidence. Maybe that's why all of this is happening right here. It's because you're lacking a little confidence. Okay. You want to move forward. You want to take action. You want to do something, taking action, but you find your way where you're like, okay, wait, let me, this might be a little bit too much. Again, when you do, you find the strength here, you'll find the strength here. Okay? Taking that quiet time, taking that time alone, taking that time away from everybody, taking that time to detox your mind is so important. Detoxing your spirit is so important. Okay? Wow. Here we go again. Another major arcana card. We got these major arcana cards. Wow. So we got the Chariot. We know the Chariot is talking about relationships. So again, so we already know. Okay. So we know this is about a relationship. Okay. Rivalry is two people challenging the relationship, or two people who want to be part of the relationship. You don't know which one you like or which one likes you. So there's a lot of upheaval. There's a lot of back and forth. But the Chariot is telling me right here that you need to get aligned, balanced and aligned in this relationship. Balanced and aligned. That's what it says. I'm just saying. All right. So now we got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, we basically are talking about the ideal that the challenge is there, okay? Being assertive. There's someone being very assertive towards you. There's somebody who's on a defense mindset. It could be you, or it could be someone else, someone that's around you, that's in your circle. So it could be someone at work. Okay, and the rivalry could have some connection to the ideal that you're being assertive, or they're being assertive with you. Okay, they want answers. Could be that, because we're talking truth right here to the situation. What are you going to do? You're afraid to tell whether or not the decision making is you, but you don't know if you really want to make that decision to move forward in what you're doing. Oh, wow. We got a lot of wands here. All right. And that's one is pushing through. Now we're looking at it from a standpoint of somebody being overburdened. There's a possibility somebody could be overburdened with a situation. And the relationship situation would be perfect for whatever that is. So if you're in a relationship and you're having some troubles in your relationship, this is for you. Not only am I saying this to say that you have a relationship that it's all over the place. I'm basically saying there must be a time now that you need to sit down with that person and find out what's going on. Okay? Because there's too much going on here. I use the word chaos a lot. I'm not saying that's all chaos, but I'm saying there needs to be steps taken to deal with whatever's going on in relationship. Okay? Oh no! Do you believe? Oh my God. Look. I read about the Tower card And look what came up. The Tower card. Oh my God. I know you guys think I'm crazy. But look, you guys, it seems like every other reading this happens to me, okay? So, this book, I'm telling you, this book is so awesome. That is awesome sauce. Okay? So this is okay. So now we're leading up to what needs to be changed in the relationship. Now, okay, so I need to go back to the book because this is so interesting. This is interesting. So let's go back to the book. And I said this is about relationships, right? Now, here it says, let's make sure I'm getting this correct. I want to make sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It says here, the Tower card can represent a situation that goes through a massive shakeup, like a revolution or overthrow of an established structure. In relationships, this is the violent breakup where there is no turning back. What once stood firm now burns to the ground, leaving nothing in its wake but ashes. Okay, so when we look at it from the standpoint of relationship, if we want to stay there, it's time to move on. That's basically, I hope, take from this reading what resonates with you. Let me say this again. This is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you and yours. I am not saying for you to wipe the whole relationship out because I don't know your situation or anybody around you. What I'm saying is take in consideration that the Tower card is in this reading. We know the Tower card is talking about freedom. We know the Tower card is talking about a lot of stuff that needs to come up and out. The Tower card is talking about finding ways after the aftermath to move forward in your life. The Tower card is talking about your mind being blown, the crown chakra. It's talking about the mind being blown, being able to change things in your life, okay? Whether it is a relationship, okay? That's what it's telling you, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so we're going to end this story. This is a powerful story. It's so much going here. You guys already see. I mean, you can see that there's a lot going on here. When you say to someone, say for instance, you say, you know what, I realized I've had time to introspect. I had time to reflect. I had time to go within. And I'm looking at all the stuff that I'm going through in this relationship. I want to have balance and truth in the relationship, but all I'm getting is a lot of confrontational. There's rivalry. There's a lot of stuff going on that doesn't need to go on. I don't feel myself anymore. Even though I know what I need is there, I have control over it. I don't feel myself. I feel burdened. I feel like I have to be fighting all the time or defending myself. I don't want to keep doing that. And then this happens where, okay, enough is enough. And things are moved out of the way for a new beginning. For a new beginning. Doesn't mean everything can crash down and nothing is going to go right for you. It means a new beginning. You're getting rid of the old and allowing the new. You're able to build a better, stronger foundation that you can live by or live on. Okay? All right? That's what I see right there. Okay? And then we have the last but not least, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have her in reverse. So we have her in reverse. Somebody is not appreciating you. Somebody is caught up on all the things that you can do for them. All the things that you can buy for them. That's more important. And maybe the upheaval, the moving around, the change of heart, everything has to happen. Because this person doesn't appreciate all the things that you've done for them. And all the things that you brought to the relationship. Okay? Wow. So that's what I get there. Okay? All right. So, that is done. Now I'm really anxious where we're going with this. Like, where are you going with this? Let's see what we're going with this. I'll do the spirit animal first. Let's do the spirit animal first. This was good, you guys. Good and juicy. I call this a juicy read. A juicy read. Wow. So that means I need to look at, since I've seen that, let's see what else. Okay. All right. So, wow. Oh, so we got the goose. It says inner knowing. Remember, I told you to go within. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. Let yourself get it. Go get it. Do not hesitate. Go get it. Wow. So let's see what your life purpose is today. What could be your life purpose today? Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right. So let's see what's going on here, you guys. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. Oh, I mean, I'm loving it. I love it. Oh gosh, I love it. Heart's desire. There we go. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become reality. There we go. There we go. Let's see what else. Writing. Uh-oh. You heal, inspire, and teach, entertain with the words you write. So if there's a writer out there, definitely your life purpose. Uh-oh. A writer than the author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. And last but not least, talking about school. Somebody going back to school. The answer that you're seeking involves you going back to school. So there is an opportunity if somebody's in school, who has an opportunity to go back to school, go back to school. Okay, so let's see what our gemstone cards are telling us real quick here. Hold up. Okay. Wow. Excited. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see, make sure these cards are correct. Okay. Gotta make sure they are in correct order. In order for me to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You guys, this is awesome. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. Wow. The great star of Africa is envy. That's the diamond. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. There you go. So, we already know that already. Look what came up next. Intuition is seeing with the soul. There we go. Intuition, going within. I told you. Then the black pearl, the black pearl. Gluttony. Materialism. Materialism and unappreciative. Gluttony. He who is not content with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. There we go, y'all. Okay. Last but not least, we have the Koh-i-Noor diamond, mistake. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. There we go. There we go, you guys. Mm, mm. Let me say amen, amen, amen. Wow, you guys, that was like, whoa. Okay. Right in the I don't know if I don't know if you guys are, no, you probably are too young, some of y'all. Um, just came to my, I can't remember the honeymooners. And he used to say, or was that Family Guy? One of them used to say, pop him in the kisser. Uh, yeah, is that what he said? Pop him in the kisser? I think that's what he said. I can't remember. But it was funny when he said it because he kept on repeating it. Okay, let's see what our mindful affirmations got for us today. Feel. Oh, wow. The range of emotions, excuse me, the range of our emotions is meant to be experienced fully, beautifully, and hopefully. Yet we are taught to suppress the less pretty emotions for the fear that they keep at bay the more desirable ones, the ones that are more pleasant to feel. But to numb one end of this spectrum is to numb the full breadth of our human experience. Allow yourself to feel it all. Death in the sorrow, heat in the anger, stuck in the impatience, radiance in the joy, lusciousness in the pleasure. And if it is any comfort, you can always remember to turn the dial up some is to turn the dial up on all. So I'm seeing emotions in here, feelings, the whole 9 yards. So many mixed emotions are going on there. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Mixed emotions, do not know which direction you want to go in, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. Okay, that is a total possibility. Okay. So let's see what our Dreamers deck says, you guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then we'll get the 7 questions from my info dealing with relationships. We'll find out what that means. Oops, I can't even hold on to the cards anymore. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Wow. I know that I will attract everyone and everything aligned with my purpose. Remember, alignment, I am magnetic. Yes, yes, yes. I know that my purpose is far greater than just working and paying bills. I am more than a career. There you go. There you go. Oh, and I know that my future self will thank me for the hard work I'm doing the work. There we go. And last but not least, I know that life is only limited by my imagination. I am dreaming bigger. Releasing yourself from a situation when I think about Tower, moving on, making waves, creating lifestyles and situations that are going to make you a better person. So let's do the 7 questions. And let's see here. Our headspace, 6 questions in our headspace. Okay, so these are the questions that I am going to ask. I am going to ask their overall feelings for you, their headspace, their thought, their mental space, their heart space, okay, the spirit, and then the action that needs to be taken, and their messages to you. So the first one is their overall feelings for you. What are their overall feelings for you? Let's see what we got going on here. Their overall feelings is surrender. Surrender. It says you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. There we go. Their headspace. Where is their head? They want to celebrate. They want to celebrate with you. Whoever it is wants to celebrate with you. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment No matter how big or small, do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. So they want to celebrate with you. Okay? Let's see where their heart is. Receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Then action space. Let's see what is going on in the real world in terms of your connection. Let's see what is happening. Oh, presence, being present. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. So, it's saying you need to be here. You need to pay attention to what's going around you and enjoy it because it only comes around once. So far that is your spirit. What is your action? I'm sorry, that was your spirit. That was your spirit. What their souls feel about you. They want you to be in the present moment with them. Okay, here we go. Now the spirit is, wow, break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. There you go. Love it, love it, love it. And the last but not least, the message to you. The message to you is to pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just for a little bit? How can you pivot to make your life easier? When we talk about love, relationships, all that, what would make you? Okay, this is about you. Let's pull for resolution. Coming up with revolution or resolution into how to pivot. Okay, whatever it is that you're being struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolution, excuse me, don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So there we go, you guys. That's the answer to this story when it comes to your mind info. Okay, so let's talk about purposeful careers. Let's talk about purposeful careers. Now, this has a lot to do with your money. What's going on with your money and your careers or lifestyle or whatever. Jobs, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's see. Oops. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Wow. Perspective. Didn't perspective come up in the Hangman card? Your viewpoint about money's changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture and growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decision. So pay attention to what you value and what are your values. Okay, damage. There might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You need to be prepared and have a contingency plan. This is not the time to take risks. So there is a possibility with your finances. And then we have mishaps. Wow. There may be some minor setbacks, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what you've missed out on. Mistakes teach us lessons. There we go. And last but not least, we're talking skills. It says investing in your skills is a great way of to generate money. You can provide services as using your expertise to build a stable income. So keep that in mind, you guys. Keep that in mind. Okay, like I said, that's dealing with your finances. So, because I kind of bent that off of, or I kind of see that, I guess. how I view the reading. It's about relationships. So let's see. Let's do Confessions of a Soulmate. Let's see. Real quick before yeah. Okay, so we got here. Wow. It says soon. Our reunion is imminent. Imminent. That's what I said. Okay. Um, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me in coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. Wow, let's see what else. Regret. Oh, wow. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Oh, wow. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Wow, now we have faith. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith in God. Excuse me, faith is supposed to be in God, what they will find the way for us. Okay. And the last one, expectations. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations for me, and I am trying to stand for that. But at the time, I feel so far away from that, and I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. All right. Good. Okay. Look. Okay. All right. If that's how you feel. Okay. So let me see here before I go any further. You know what we haven't done? Oh, we haven't done our elements. I love the elements. Let's see how the elements fit in here. Let's see how the elements fit in here. That was a funky shuffle. It was a funky shuffle, y'all. Wow. Always ask for clarity from the ancestors. Always ask for clarity from your angel, your guide, your source. Always ask for clarity, no matter what. That just came to me. Okay. So we're talking about dormant creativity. Release the stagnant parts of you. Let go. Adapt and flow with ease. Why are these cards? Okay. Receive guidance. There we go. Receive guidance. Connect with the heart of the earth. Receive guidance. And the last one is forgiveness. There we go. It says, be careful of emotional eruptions. The Tower card. I'm just connecting in my mind. The Tower card. You know what we haven't done in a while? And I'm going to do that. We haven't talked to our elders in a while. We have not spoken to our elders. Okay, so let's see what our angel numbers are telling us. I always love to make sure that when I do these readings, that a lot of stuff aligns with my understanding of what I'm getting out of the cards. I'm hoping that there is a true alignment, because alignment is very important when you're doing this. Okay, now let's see what we got here, y'all. Okay, so we got 1221, taking initiative. Yes. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. All right, all right. 1414, light up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You'll be blessed with new opportunities, new friends, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. There we go. Oh, wow. 24, 24. Do you see them fours and twos and fours? Good times. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're on the same page, they're on the same page, that you're on the same page, and can work together, and that you can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And 0808, it says swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. And finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. There, I told you. I love it. I love it. No, I'm not crazy. Look, no, I'm not crazy. I just love when things come together. I forgot who said that. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, I know. Oh gosh, me and my TV antics shows. That was the 18. Yeah, I think that was the 18. Y'all know about the 18. I'm speaking my age now without speaking my age. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see what we have here. Okay, what do we have here? So we're going to ask the ancestors. Let's ask the elders. What is present for me at the moment? This is Inksanza, celestial alignment. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So let's see what she's talking about. Okay. So she's saying Inkasaza. She's saying your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. We talked about alignment, right? No one can take from you what you didn't give them. They didn't give you. Okay? How do you want to feel? Do you think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings? Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of sacred, everything that you desire is in the frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of this God. All right. So you need to be aligned, and the Chariot told you the same thing. You need to be in alignment with some stuff. So the next question is, wait a minute, you guys. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to take that back. I want the talking drum ancestral spread. I used the wrong one. So I'm going to say this again. I'm going to take this back because it's not what I wanted. And I say not what I wanted. It's not the right reading. So I'm going to reshuffle the cards because I think it's very important that we do that. Okay, hold up here. All right. Make sure I got these cards right. Oh, how did y'all get turned over so badly and so quickly? Okay, there we go. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to reshuffle because I was doing the wrong reading, you guys. I was using the wrong reading. So I'm going to reshuffle these cards. And okay. So I'm going to do it like this. So the first card is Grand Rising. Who are you? Great ancestor. So the great ancestor is Arzuli Dactor. The etheric chords, your etheric chords, and that's 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. So let's see what she says today. Who is she? Okay. So, if it isn't wholeheartedly love, release it. Remember your worth. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What is all this? What is all this, you guys? Come on, come on. Let me say that again. I need to read that again. It says, if it isn't wholeheartedly love, release it. Remember your worth. There we go. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. We just talked about letting go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of goddess, loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there's also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. What are we talking about today? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? See? Pay attention. It's so important. It is so important to pay attention. So the next question is, what do you need from me? What do you need from me? Jumbie, mask. And that is, let me put these so you guys can see this. Okay. Excuse me, 1 plus 8 is 9. There's 9 right there, you guys. 9. Okay, so let's see what we talk about here. Okay, so according to the reading of Jumbie, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now you're confused, or are you afraid? Now are you confused, or are you afraid? And we saw that in these cards. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If there's so much chaos on the outside, there's chaos in the inside. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you're wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. Be willing to remove the mask. Wow. You guys can't make this up. Can't make this up. So the next question is, what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? What ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? We have 5, and it's Mumbai, Mama Umangi. Nahima. And that's radical rebirth. Radical rebirth. You guys, I have problems with pronouncing these names. I'm thinking it's Baya Nahanda. There we go. Baya Nahanda. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and you need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up. If things aren't perfect, stop waiting to be ready. I love that. Make new choices and decisions. There we go. I love that one. Yes, yes, yes. And that's what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of. Being able to bounce back in the time of adversity. That's what it's saying. So now we're going to ask the question, where are we blocked? Where are you blocked? Where are you blocked? Oh, wow. Mokumu, soul forgiveness. And that's 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. So let's see where you are blocked. Okay. So it says here that who you need to forgive. Who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you and from you. So it could be you that needs to forgive yourself for getting yourself in the situation you're in, or you need to move on out of a relationship and forgive that person and move forward. Okay? You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Say that. There we go. I'm loving that one. Okay. So, number 5. How can I evolve? How can I evolve? Queen Nefertiti with alchemy. With alchemy. And that's 3 plus 8 is 11. 3 plus 8 is 11. There we go. There we go. So, we're seeing here that break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. Okay? Oops, wrong one. I was moving too fast. It is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. That means everything. Turn it into gold. You're on the path to fulfilling your purpose. Sometimes that we talk about tower moments, things need to be upheaved, thrown away, pushed aside, exploded in order for you to see what needs to be seen. You're an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See in your mind's eyes first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Okay. There we go. And the last but not least, in our Talking Drum Ancestral Spread, number 6 is, what do you most want me to know? What does the ancestor really want you or mostly want you to know? Wow. Long Bomo Suzu. Shame. How to handle shame. And that's 1 plus 9, which is 10. Let's see. It says here, you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you in your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. So that's what the ancestral wants to let you know, okay? That you are loved. There's no need to be ashamed. No need to be ashamed of the mistakes we make, of the decisions we make. There's no need. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. All right, here we go, you guys. This is our soul's journey lessons. Let's see what we get out of here. Let's see what we get out of here. Wow. This has been powerful for me. This has been awesome. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got growth. Wow. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yes. Health. Okay. Okay. I will honor the physical vessel that I enshrines my soul. Yes. Get your health up. If it's not, get your health up. You don't need to be going through anything when your health is not good. Because let me tell you something. When your immune system, when you're depressed, when you're going through some things, it weakens your immune system. We can heal ourselves. I am not into healing. I don't know all of that goes with that, but I do understand and I have read that we can heal ourselves. We make ourselves sick, we can heal ourselves. All right, success. All right, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, yes, yes, yes. And last but not least, we're talking discipline. Somebody needs to be disciplined. Okay, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. There we go. There we go. You guys, this was a wonderful reading. This was a wonderful reading. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up with our numerology cards. Let's wrap it up. Let's see how these turn out. Yeah, everything that needs to be said is being said. Nobody, look, no mince of the words. Okay? There is no way these words are being meant. All right. So we got time out. 3 plus 7 is 10. Time out. It's time out. Time out can mean many, many things. Get some rest. Okay? Relax. Get some guidance. Okay? Look within. Uh-oh. Healing. 6 plus 6 is 12. We just talked about health, talking about healing. There's a healing that needs to take place. Okay? 5 plus 7 is 12. We're talking of teaching and learning. Teaching and learning. So someone out there might have those gifts and definitely need to use them. Okay? And last, it's pure spiritual partnership. Spiritual partnership. 2 plus 7 is 9. There we go, you guys. There we go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Readings. I hope you have taken from this reading what resonates with you, what makes you you, whatever your situation is. I'm hoping that your situation will get better. I'm hoping that you make the wise decisions that need to be made in order for you to be who you want to be and who you need to be. All right? So, I want to say thank you guys for listening in to Queen Universal. You guys have a great night and have a great weekend. And I'll be back. All right. Hi. Hello, you guys. Bye-bye.